Fnatic would definitely pick up a Lucian here instantly, or is it GP? What's the upset actually? You know, if they take the Lucian here, upset. We've seen Draven games. You know, he would probably pull out a Draven. We've seen he's going to go for the Senna now. Is Fnatic going to go Lucian Nami here? You think?
Go Zeri plus an engaged support here, something like the Nautilus.
Drop the ball. Knocked over the
BDS just locked themselves in a jungler right now. Syncroft was talking about on the desk yesterday.
Do you think it is some kind of control mage game that BDS might have to opt into? We've seen Nuclear play a 15 games of Kog'Maw straight, never touched it again. But the matchup, I think Doran's played, you know, Kog'Maw longsword refillable, like level 1 trades are so dangerous when he starts to engage. I feel like Thorin would be too much AP perhaps, maybe they need a bit more damage.
Razork on his way down towards this bottom side, Ignite already ticking. Adote's going to try and flash away. The handshake pulls them back, doesn't quite get the stun. Abyssal Voyage out from Adote, gets him to safety. Arson Brace will root up Razork.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I remember the days where Swindler gets ulted there by Agresivo. The Spire never really covered certain camps, so doing those camps were just...
Oh, here he comes. Zoom. Predator activated, flashing forward. The Abyssal Voyage doesn't connect, but Hillisang really has nowhere to go. Flash burn from him earlier. First blood to BDS.
Yeah, that's the Skarner. Pop the Predator.
You don't get that joke, Daddy.
No, I'm just laughing because I'm thinking about a different meme in my head that's kind of like, I can never remember the song, but I remember this like gamer that's just, he's just playing along and it looks really easy and he's just singing along and then you kind of fast cut. Hang on a second, could be a big fight here.
Now we can see a similar thing here. Syncroft's around, doesn't have ultimate up yet though, and no flash.
Flash Spectral more, there's the chase, the handshake brings it back and Syncroft has nowhere to go. Fnatic baited him into that top push and caught him out.
It was a really good punish there from Fnatic because they realized that as Syncroft was trying to come for the save, they could actually just collapse on him and now they can reset it for the dive.
Agresivo halfway towards the Mega Gnar, but Wonder still has the barrel, says that everything he needs, the Dawning Shadow, not enough shielding. Fnatic with a great dive towards the top lane. That's 2 kills to them.
Yeah, and it's all on Hilly's row.
Rifthold used now in the mid lane, and finally we see xMatty coming up from that bottom lane to try and help out here. The Rifthold should get a charge in. Smite. No! Syncroft with the upgraded Smite is able to take down side though, so we'll have to see how these two teams fight in the team fights later on. Nuclear using that blue buff to try and regain some mana. Syncroft dodging away from the handshake. Razork going in with the Spectral Maw, but there's no real follow-up for the rest of Fnatic here. Nuclear is low on mana. It's one of the foibles of Kog'Maw.
Oh, here they go.
Syncroft though flashes forward. There's the Impale, and Hillisang for the second time this game is sacrificed. Caught out with the stinger that is Syncroft.
Again, no counterplay. Someone's always going to fall victim to this Skarner roll. It's just whether they die or not. And Hilly just seems like he's not got enough numbers around him on this second time around again. They're going to get themselves the second dragon as well. So BDS now 2 dragons away from Soul Point. What soul is it going to be? Is the question. Is it going to be Cloud?
You're really happy because you've got Predator and you've got the ability to run that guy back into your team. Agresivo here needs to try and jump away. Great Spectral Maw with a jump. Agresivo building up towards that Mega Gnar, has a flash. A Heartbreaker as well to dodge away from the Gnar knockback. Agresivo will not invest his flash, and Razork gets his second kill of the game.
So Razork very quickly moves from the bottom. My expectation was going to be that BDS in the 3v3, 4v4 would actually be weaker because of how weak Kog'Maw is typically at a numbers disadvantage, knowing that Maddie and Adote could collapse. And I feel like that this jungle support synergy has been a little bit off. Of course, it has resulted in a few picks here and there, but a little bit inconsistent in terms of their early gameplay.
Fnatic just going to use Herald on the top tier 1 to get the tower first. Of course, extra bonus gold before BDS gets it. They're going to crash on the tier 2. Syncroft has Smite if they want to try and burst it down.
They get it again.
And they do it again. So Fnatic trying to punish BDS here. Legal check on this bot push.
Maddie has the flash. Bot push allowed for the moment. Syncroft coming in as well. Adote going out with the Abyssal Voyage, but Razork's just able to dodge away from this one. The CC chain wasn't really there from BDS. Upset going to try and respond. Razork was able just to dodge out of that one. Some healing as well, of course.
True.
Based. Dodges. It's a good flash away. There's the Devour with the handshakes going to bring Adote back. Abyssal Voyage out though. Will allow both of them to escape.
Razork.
And now Razork's gone deep. Back once again. Behind. Shut down, and the flash forward by Adote as they look for Upset. He's going to try and jump across the wall. Humanoid Shadow of the Dragon. Building up the stacks. The chase continues. Hostile takeover dodged by all of BDS. The Spire secured by Fnatic. Syncroft will be looking for one of his own. Good barrel back. Nuclear poked out, but the healing coming out. The piercing dart.
They have Smite.
xMatty will help them. Syncroft with the Smite secures it. There's 2 souls over to xMatty.
And it's as simple as that. Fnatic just overextending a little bit to the... A pleasure to see. Sometimes teams skyrocket, sometimes like teams like Rogue kind of fall in the early stages.
Syncroft flashes forward. He can use that barrel to replace the Skarner to try and get him onto his backline. Poke coming out from both sides. xMatty with a lot of healing. Dodge the shots, dodge the spit, dodge the missiles. What And you dodge away from Wonder, flashes forward, but it's only Syncroft and Adoji. He gets knocked back. Suppression going on to Razork. He's brought out back with the bailout, but they just don't kill anyone quickly enough. Xmani falls just afterwards.
It's a 4 versus 5 in favor of BDS. Dragon gets started. A lot of ultimates used. Actually, Maddie is down, so it's a 4v4, excuse me. Aggressivo has the Meganar and Flash ult. Humanoid still has the package.
Adoji with a good Scry's Bloom there will spot out Humanoid. The
Aggressivo's
recall
just
happening
getting
from
killed by
Wonder.
the Dragon right now.
Aggressivo dying to the Dragon. Syncroft stepping forward, does have the smite. No smite, of course, for Fnatic. BDS trying to call it.
Wonder TP back.
Wonder can TP in. Disengage coming out. Syncroft able to escape! Package onto the backline, but Humanoid started by Syncroft. Humanoid dodging a great devour. They're going to turn it back around. Nuclear in with the Void Ooze will be enough.
Upset
is still there. And that living battery is very excited. Erode forced away. Upset jumps across the wall. The junglers hit here. The smite should be easy enough for him to secure. Wonder going in as well. The barrel back. The smite lands from Razork. Abyssal Voyage out. BDS looking to chase forward. Xmani hit with a Ultra Shock laser across the wall, and the dash away from Upset will get him out. Wonder trying to get in there. Razork on the backline. Xmani trying to get away, but the Heartbreaker finds him. The chase continues. Fnatic advancing. Adode trying to get away from his former teammate. In that center, the Abyssal double root forward, the Spectral Maw. Syncroft trying to get him around the corner with the Spire onto Razork to acquire taste, a possibility. Syncroft dodging in and out, the Impale coming back. The living artillery from Nuclear finds his mark. And BDS are able to get
the QSS. Ultimate will come out from Wonder just to try and clear out the way.
The poke shadow, oh my! Oh, Hillesang, that wasn't your fault. Sometimes you miss position kill. Hillesang's 4th death of the game. Now BDS pushing down the mid lane.
You can see the power of the range that BDS has.
Looking to push down this tier 1. Really important for them, considering how difficult it can be to siege against the Cogmore. And they will be able
a lot
to
of damage down in these fights, but he's staying around in the Ultra Slot. The laser will stop him. TP coming in. Xmani did not line up his recalls, and immediately Fnatic say that's Baron for us.
A massive mistake comes out from Xmani, and this will give a big window for Fnatic to rush this one down. The damage is big, but Syncroft is in the area.
His flash is up. His flash is up.
Flash, smite. Not there in time. Smite secure. Upset takes it. Aggressivo looking for the bot side. Hostile takeover is going to hit onto that backline. Syncroft now dashing away towards the top of this fight. Comes back in, but all of Fnatic are closing in.
Look at the mid-wave.
Lobster, and they want it for dinner. Get me a butter and garlic sauce, they say. Take down the Scorpion for Seraphine. Fnatic will kill off Syncroft. The midway pushed in by BDS.
They'll be able to
Might
reset.
start to fall here for BDS.
And QSS as well, and Razork now, so you can't even catch him out with that Impale. Upset has
Where
one.
Syncroft is, he's not showing yet, so they'll take a free tower. It's just on Humanoid not to get caught out here, but it looks like he's getting a bit too close. W's away with the package, I believe, there. Did see
Ultra Shock
Syncroft.
laser going down. There's a smite immediate. QSS out from Razork as he goes for a Dote, but their Dote is not the target. You're looking for the bailout coming out. Upset trying to step forward on the back line. The Wonder, great play onto Nuclear Int. The threat is down, and BDS now have to play a man to the bad. Aggressivo not here, not TPing in. Wonder still stepping in. Humanoid looking for the flank position. Syncroft, no Impale, no Stinger for him. Xmani and Adote trying to retreat behind their inhibitor tower line, and they will manage to survive for now.
Overall, the 1-for-1 trade, but the poke continues to come down onto our Adote, going to pop the shield.
TP in from Aggressivo. Wonder pops the stopwatch here. Abyssal Voyage forward, looking for the knockoff. Aggressivo trying to build up that Mega Green. 2-man move with the last embrace. Xmani putting the damage down now. Humanoid comes out of the bailout, but he's shut down. Aggressivo with an eye to the wall.
It's a triple.
Fnatic too deep. Fnatic too greedy. And BDS pounds.
And it's Aggressivo who TP's in from behind and gets himself a triple kill. Against G2 yesterday, they have the setup, the poke.
Flash. Humanoid caught out. They're looking for the damage, but they can't quite take him out.
Oh, the knockback.
The knockback on the Syncroft means that he's in the middle of the enemy team, and they just don't have it. Humanoid able to survive. Has the TP to get back to this fight. Fnatic pushing down mid.
Push out top, and I expect them to start Baron as well. They only have 15 seconds until Syncroft spawns, and they're going to have to get towards the Nash as well. So, bit of an awkward lull state where they're kind of waiting.
Nuclear putting some damage onto Humanoid. The GA proc, that's huge. And now Syncroft can step forward. They're not going to look for the Impale, the Abyssal Voyage. Package away, but that's huge. Fnatic now on the retreat. BDS able to push forward.
Oh, very quick. Syncroft is threatening the ultimate. The tower will drop. BDS suddenly. Hang on.
All the damage. Stepping, Dawning Shadow, not enough. He shields himself. Stun up towards the top side of Syncroft, looks for a little bit of damage. Knocked back. Aggressivo goes in. The hostile takeover getting onto the back line. Upset trying to get there as well. Syncroft dodging back. Aggressivo pops the stopwatch. Will dive forward. Upset being a nuisance on the sideline. Heals himself back up. BDS now on the retreat. Aggressivo, no TP.
Oh, these fights are on a knife's edge. Everyone's so close to dying. Hilly might die to the barrage. It's a 4v5. Humanoid wants to force Baron. Wonder.
Caught. Stopwatch, Razor flashes forward, but it's only Adote that he's going to catch, and Adote's the tankiest member. Synchro coming in from the side, the shutdown's going to go down, but he's going to fall as well. Razor is down, Synchro trying to get away, Nuclear in, no mana on the Cogmore, he can't spit on anyone right now. Humanoid realizes, he steps in.
Nice stopwatch.
With a great stopwatch, but can he stop for long enough to flash the barrel? Not quite time.
Offset
low, offset down, 1-4 trading, Nuclear in flashing forward, he's looking for it.
Look mid though, Agressivo's pushing in. If Humanoid dies here and Wonder dies as well, they're going to lose the game!
Wonder dodges away from the living artillery. The barrel comes down, but Synchro will fall.
It's a 1v1.
Synchro's still pushing. Nuclear in, basically no mana. One living artillery is mid lane, maybe forfeits.
The pings are coming down onto the dragon as well. Aggressivo just going to take the mid tower.
Can he steal this dragon? He has flash to get over the wall. He has vision.
Redemption. Looks for a handshake short. Good pull out by Aggressivo. Cloud Soul now on.
Information that Fnatic was looking for. And now it has begun. Wonder does not have the ultimate, but it will be up soon.
There's a blast cone. Hillisang low. Heartbreaker available for Razor. They're going to flip it. Philadelphia. And it's Wonder. Synchro up the wins it. Wonder looking for the backline spear. Get onto Nuclear in, but Nuclear in flashes away. Upset trying to go through it as well, but the acquired taste coming out from Adote will stop him, will stun him. Abyssal Voyage forward. Synchro looking for Upset as well. Fnatic winning the fight, but the Baron has gone over to BDS. Upset over the fight forever. For days, there's no way you get onto him. Nuclear in trying to
Nuclear doesn't get the base off. No, he doesn't. He's down. Triple kill. 4 upsets. And that is 4 members alive.
Aggressivo dodging away, but with Humanoid and Upset here, those towers are nothing but paper. Meganar trying to be built up here for Aggressivo, can just go in, knock away, but Fnatic actually don't want it because the Elder is trying to keep Razork away from it or somehow get a steal. Spectral more in by Razork, Xmatty now stepping forward, looking for the last base card line. What is this damage from Xmatty? Oh, he almost steals it away, but he can't quite get it. Razork's able to secure it with the smite.
Don't fight, don't do it. Mid laner, just don't.
Just clear the waves.
And that's the thing, Nuclear can just play the waves though, and there's no
Razork.
It's a lot of damage.
Dawning Shadow won't be enough, but the tower does go down, and now Fnatic can
really wants it.
Flashes
on the bait.
Wonder pulls it back on the zone. That was genius from Synchro. Baits him into using the barrel and then hooks it back. Genius stuff from BDS. In the moment to make that decision, Synchro coming up huge for his team.
Are they going to try and end here? They don't have a wave. They have to be very careful of that top wave.
Oh my god. Synchro, his brain is just so big.
Fancy
it feels like
redemption.
But hang on. Fnatic looking to contest this. Adote tanking the front line for now.
4,000 on it. Heartbreaker flash available for Razork. Heartbreaker flash available for Razork. Hostile take. No way does Upset get that. How on earth does that happen? The Baron secure for Fnatic. Synchro trying to get onto Upset. He's got the Silvermere Dawn though to QSS his way away. The base in shambles. BDS's hopes perhaps.
The TP in the base.
Flashes forward. The TP to the base. Oh, what other way to end it in the Fnatic game. The old shock laser just wiped TP back.
Humanoid.
It's only Humanoid. Let's look at the base. Aggressivo going to try and defend. Adote coming in as well with the Abyssal Voyage. Razor chasing forward. Upset going in as well, but Humanoid now called out. Flashes away. Looks for Nuclear Int. Gets the damage. Kills off Nuclear Int. The GA popped, but Nuclear Int has popped himself. Razor able to get away. And now BDS had to find some way to defend.
Can they hold the line? They have Manny. He has a lot of stacks. They set at 200 stacks. Looks for the snipe. Misses. Razork has GA as well. They're going to get the mid inhibitor as well. No wave on bot just yet for the tier 3. BDS have a Meganar. TP behind.
No way. What are you going to TP behind him? Nothing personal, kid.
Aggressivo
with the impale for the hostile takeover. Xmatty able to dodge to the side of it. Wonder looking for Aggressivo putting the GA. Wonder low.
I think Fnatic have it.
I think they're Upset takes it. Fnatic win. The best game of the split.
Oh my lord, and that all started with Synchro having the balls to flash in and not ultimate someone, and then bait him to ultimate, then they missed the Baron, and then this whole series of events unfolds. My word.
If we can, I would love to get a replay of that Baron before we go to break, just so we can have a look back as to how Upset was able to steal that. Because that was crazy. I was convinced the Baron was BDS's. And if they had that, then like, oh my
Was it Chain Lightning or was it the W?
No, I saw it on 1300 HP. That's what I saw. And the problem for Synchro was it felt like that everyone just stopped hitting it. So he was trying to kill that Baron. He was like, I'm Skarner, guys. I don't have to
only do so much.
Oh my word, but Fnatic will just about clutch it out. Props to Upset at the very end there, coming up clutch. Wonder really did have an incredible game on his Gragas. He did get mind-gamed towards the end by Synchro. What an incredible game. What a very fun game to watch. Our longest game of summer. BDS.
By like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
as well. It wasn't even close.
BDS definitely showcasing that I think they have a lot more than they showcased in week 1.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what this team can do. And Fnatic, yes, they will be happy with the win, but a lot of things for them to be concerned about. A lot of over-aggression. I think that this shouldn't have been an opposition that they expected to be as difficult as they were. Maybe that top 8 is a little closer than we initially thought, Adriel.
Definitely is, and your key player of the game can be Wunder, Humanoid, or Upset. You can see Yamato, so many smiles on his face there to try and... I mean, it was a monster of a game, right? So long.
And it's just pure relief at that point.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not even excitement, it's just like, thank God it's over.
Because this is one of those games where, as a fan, you love it. As a player, you hated it.
You hate it. And I think Fnatic are definitely pretty unhappy about that. In the end, they get the win. I think Wunder, of course, in that Baron fight, clutched out by getting both the carries. Upset stole Baron. Humanoid had some incredible poke as well.
And on the other side, like BDS, Synchrof, constantly finding his mark. Nuclear in,
really,
X-Maddie
like,
in that
highs
top
and
side.
lows for sure, but like, wow.
Dote as well was constantly in the right place.